Hello, everybody. This is Juliet from SENAMEbranding.com. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Now, I am restarting my YouTube channel. I started about a year ago, put up some videos, and then basically just abandoned it. So, for a whole lot of reasons, and that's something that I hope to discuss as we progress with this channel. So, I wasn't sure what I wanted to talk about. If people are listening, if they even care about what I have to say. And on a deeper level, I know that they do care, but there's a whole lot of stuff that's going on internally. But I've made the decision that I am going to restart the YouTube channel and maintain the YouTube channel. So I went to my social media, which is Facebook and Instagram, and I asked the questions. I know what I know, and I am confident in what I know, but I don't know what you guys know and what you guys even want to know. So I put some questions out there, and thank you for everybody who answered and responded to the questions. I have 3 questions right now, and these are great for content moving forward. So I at least have my next 3 videos done. Now, one of the answers, I wasn't expecting it, but I thought it was a great way to kind of restart my YouTube channel. And it's also 2020, by the way. Happy New Year. And the question was simple. What is your 2020 goals? I didn't think anybody would care, but somebody asked it. So I did say, if you asked the question and I thought it made good content, I will absolutely make a video on it. So here we are. Anyway, so what is my goal for 2020? I want to start off with my word for 2020. Every year, I like to pick, anywhere between 1 to 3 words. This year, I actually have 2. I have consistency and focus. So this is basically my whole goal for 2020, consistency and focus. As an entrepreneur and as a learnaholic, I don't know if that's a word, but I'm claiming it as a word. As a learnaholic, I love to learn new things. And so I have, or should I say had, shiny object syndrome, the worst of it. And so I would abandon something and start something new, abandon that, start something new the moment it wasn't fun anymore. And I would just leave it. So 2020, my word is consistency. What does that mean in terms of what I'm doing online, my personal brand, all of that? What does that mean, whether it's in my personal life, my business life, my relationships with other people or even business partners? What does that mean? Consistency and focus. So the first one is, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I am promising to consistently post Mondays and Thursdays for the whole of 2020. So barring, an emergency or something happens, I am going to make it a point to post on Mondays and Thursdays until I change the schedule. But for now, at least for the next 3 months, for the next 90 days, I am promising to post twice a week on YouTube. Consistency on Instagram. I am promising, or I am determined, I am relentless to post at least 3 times a week. No more shiny object syndrome. So I need you guys to keep me accountable. All right. If you feel like I'm going, left field or right field, tell me to focus. Okay. I'm going to hold you guys to that. Help me focus. Okay. So at the point of this recording, I think I only have 34 subscribers on YouTube. So what do I do? What am I here for? Basically, I help entrepreneurs increase their visibility, increase their credibility, and increase their income. So initially my first video was going to be about personal branding, and then I got the attacks of the imposter syndrome, something we will talk about later on this channel. And it was basically, well, how dare you talk about personal branding when your brand is not even out there yet? And no matter how I tried to talk myself out of it, it just wasn't working. I just was not comfortable to come and talk about personal branding on such a large stage. And I talk about it on my website, and I've done trainings which are still available. You can go and watch them if you choose to. But on such a big public platform like YouTube, I just didn't feel like I was adequate. Especially I only have 34 subscribers right now, right? And I think on Instagram, I have all of 200 and I think 92 followers on Instagram. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm still getting clients though. We will talk about that later, right? So followers are not a thing. It's a vanity metrics, but people do care about the vanity metrics, right? They do care. So I wanted to make sure that I at least position myself in a place where I can actually talk about growing your personal brand. So at this point, you guys are just going to have to follow my journey on how I grow my personal brand online. So you guys can see what I did, and I'll pop in every milestone. And I think my milestones are going to be 1,000 followers on both platforms, 2,500 followers on both platforms, and then we'll work our way up. So you guys can follow me on that. All right. So I've talked about what I'm doing online, right? Now, what can you guys expect from me 2020 in online? You can expect basically mindset, what I'm going through, how I'm overcoming them. I don't have it all together. Trust me on that one. I don't have it all together. So I'm going to talk about productivity, what I'm doing, productivity hacks, how I navigate my clients through a system, so that I can work with them seamlessly, so that if you guys want to adopt that as well, you guys are more than welcome, and I'm happy to teach that to you guys on here as well. How to create websites for yourself, how to create sales funnels. Websites are not dead. I know it's a catchphrase and everything. You're not just one funnel away. I know it can be very mind-boggling and overwhelming for people to hear that. But I want to break down and demystify all of that for you. So there'll be times where you're going to see me doing tech tutorials on anything and everything that's related to basically building your brand online, right? So how to build a WordPress blog, how to build an e-commerce store with WordPress, how to create sales funnels that actually convert, how to build your first ever Facebook ad. I run Facebook ads for clients, and we do extremely well. But if you cannot afford to pay somebody like me to run your ads for you, what can you do to actually get started? So those are all the tech stuff that I'll be handling. And then, like I said, I'll be handling productivity. I'll also be handling mindset. And once in a while, I'm just going to be on here and just, catch some gist with you guys. Let's just be friends. I hope you guys want to join this tribe. I'm hoping to create a community of like-minded, supportive people who just want to help each other grow. And so that's what I'm here for. And I've talked about business. I know I'm literally in this stage of my life, in this stage of my business, I am all business. So I feel like I'm 80% business and like 20% everything else. But I do have other goals health-wise. I have it. I wrote it down. Okay, so health-wise, I wanted to make better choices. Now I know they tell you that, and I truly believe it, that when you set a goal, you want to be specific. But I just wanted to talk about, these are high level goals. I haven't broken them down to the ridiculous yet. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I know by the end of 2020, I want to have made better choices health-wise in terms of what I eat and how long I stay seated before I start moving. In 2020, I want to get a personal trainer. I've tried. I can't seem to work out by myself. It's not happening. And I know we're all going to be like, well, don't manifest that into your life. Manifestation. And I get it. But sometimes you just have to be aware of your weaknesses and not be bogged down about it and not feel like I'm less than or you're less than because of it. I understand working out by myself is not an anointing. So therefore, I plan on getting a personal trainer in 2020. When that's going to be, not sure, but that's one of the goals. Business-wise, I've kind of talked about what I plan on doing online, but overall, I'm hoping to make, not hoping, I will, yes, people, I will be making 6 figures this month. And I'm not just talking about 6 figures online, about passive income, not so passive. We'll talk about that all later. But I want to make 6 figures this year, right? With my client work, with workshops that I hold, and just online as well. Personal wise, I want to get a new car. So for the past, how long have I been driving? Oh my goodness, maybe the past 14 years I've been driving. But I wrecked my car in July of 2019. And I am thankful that I am still here today, but I wrecked it. It's totally written off. And I haven't gotten into a new car. So 2020, I plan on getting a new car. Now I have a car that I actually absolutely want. It's a brand new Lexus RX. Yes, I've done the whole test driving it and everything. I love the car. It's so dreamy. It's so smooth. I just haven't gotten it yet. And I find that, and it's been almost 6 months now. And I find that the longer I wait to get a car, I feel some bit of hesitation about getting into a new car, especially since I had the accident while I was driving. So I have a little bit of that happening, and I want to just get rid of that. I'm feeling a little about getting back into the car and driving, and I don't want that to be my life at all. So I'm going to make sure that I at least get into a car, whether it's the dream car or just a car that's going to tie me over until I get the car I want. But I'm going to get into a new car. Okay. Next, I want to start having an abundance lifestyle. Now, when I'm talking about abundance lifestyle, I am not talking about the flex lifestyle. Let's just get that straight. I'm not talking about the flex lifestyle. I want an abundance lifestyle. And I'm hoping that I can take you guys on the journey as to what that looks like for me. So for example, I got to a place where, I don't know about the rest of the world, but in Canada, Tuna Tuesday is a thing. So that means that almost anywhere you go and any shop that you go, there's a discount on Tuesdays. It's a thing. That includes the movies. Now, I used to love watching movies, but I stopped going. Or if I went on a Tuesday. So an abundant lifestyle for me doesn't mean that all of a sudden I'm like going to movie premieres with red carpet people and them things. No, that's not what I'm looking at. But let's restart watching a movie on a non-Tuesday. Because, movie tickets be expensive. Okay, right. And when we get there, we're going to get popcorn. I said it. We're going to get popcorn. Canada? Movie popcorns. You need a mortgage. I'm just joking. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. Or we have like a VIP movie theater here where you get in there and you sit and you're all, lifestyle and luxurious. And people just come and serve you things and you order things and you're feeling luxurious. So basically, I want to create a feeling of abundance in my life. And that means that if I have to go buy those big old fluffy bathrobes and fluffy slippers just to feel like I'm living the life, I'm going to do that, because you manifest when you feel. And the more you feel something, the more you can picture it. And the happier you are, the more it will come to you. So therefore, that's what I'm trying to do in terms of the abundance lifestyle bit. So I'm not trying to do the flex lifestyle bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys will keep following me. I have some other goals that I promise I will mention as time goes on. I don't have specific numbers on how many people I want to grow my YouTube channel to, because I don't even know what that looks like. So I'll be extremely happy to even have 1,000 followers. I'll be extremely happy whatever followers I get. I just want to create value. I want to serve you guys. I want to be excellent. I want to produce extraordinary results. But most of all, I want to enjoy the journey. So hopefully you guys will come along with me on this ride. And if you have any questions or anything that you would like to learn from me, please put it in the comments below. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Follow me there. Share all my content and let me help you guys achieve your business success, okay? So I'm looking forward to it, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, take care.